Well, hello everybody. Back out in the countryside again for a lovely walk. Gorgeous day. Lots of vitamin D and lots of fresh air into the old lungs, which is only a good thing. And I was walking around, I suppose I must have covered about a quarter of a mile, and unfortunately I've injured my back again. So I've had to try and find somewhere to just sort of rest for a little while, take a little bit of a breather. So yeah, I think the problem is that when I lost all my weight before, then I started on the exercise, and it came to me a lot easier than it is being overweight and trying the exercise. So I think I might have just pushed the boundaries a little bit too far, and running before you can walk, so to speak. Not that there's any running involved, as you probably can guess, but I think he's had the negative result. So I'm going to be very careful as to how and the way that I play things in future. But it's all good because I've lost another 2.5 pounds this week. So that's nothing to be sniffed at. That's great, going in the right direction still. So I'm very, very pleased with that. Obviously, it's not going to come off as quick as I did it last time when it was on the Cambridge diet, or the 1-to-1 as it's known now. But the problem with that was it was a starvation diet. And as you know, it never really works out that well. As I said before, I think that the quicker you lose it, the quicker the tendency to put it back on is. So I decided to take this route, which is Slimming World. And it works better for me because it means that I'm not hungry. The choices that I make are good. And it seems to naturally cut down your appetite. Now, I think that's probably to do with the quality of food that you're putting into your body, because when you eat crap food, you get this quick fix and then bang, it's gone as quick as it arrived, and there's no real energy levels in it. And it doesn't really fill you up, does it, you know? Whereas when you eat proper food and you become aware of the nutritional values of it and the quality that you put into your body, I think it sits there longer, it fills you up longer, and subsequently you only need to eat maybe a little bit more than what you would normally eat anyway when you were eating crap. So it's a win-win situation. It is much, much better for me, and it works for me. It works for me at the minute, and I'm sure it'll work for me long term. So I've looked at it now as it's more of a marathon than it actually is a sprint now. So I've got that in my mind, so that's good. Don't get me wrong, I still get my days when I feel I wish I'd be losing it quicker, but I'm losing it, and that's really what matters. I have to concentrate on that. And the way my weight has been fluctuating over the years. I've just seen a butterfly. Oh, look at this. Can you see it? Oh, beautiful. I don't want to go too close. I don't want to scare it, but look. Beautiful. That's the good thing about this reserve. It's mainly sand and gravel because it was an old it was a gravel pit, so lots of plants don't really grow here very well, and the ones that do tend to be stunted according to the signpost. But lots of invertebrates and bugs really, really do well in this environment. They wouldn't do in a natural setting, or a natural or a normal setting as would be what you'd normally find in Britain. So that's cool. Anyway, lovely. I'm easily distracted. The first little pretty thing and I'm off. Anyway, yeah, the weight loss is going well. I'm very happy with it. Obviously, I went into it thinking that the lockdown and a bit of, not isolation as such, because I can't say that because I've got my family around me and I still sort of speak to people on the phone, but I think that the lockdown, I thought it would be better because I'd be able to try and concentrate more on the weight loss and how I was going to achieve it and, become more focused. But it hasn't done that really. It's kind of been the opposite at times. But, it's trials and tribulations. It's the same for all of us. So, yeah, having fun. I've got my trusty stick that I got from a friend, the Cornish Gypsy, a friend of mine. So yeah, it's lovely. And just to get out in it is a bonus. People behind me now. So Hazel's taking the kids and she's gone off to look for something called a golden egg. I have no idea what that is. Apparently she's seen it before. The kids love it. But between you and me, I think she's actually gone off, and I think that she's geocaching. It's become like a dirty pastime of hers. It's like people that drink and they hide bottles of gin all around the house. I think she's doing the same, but with geocaching. She's hiding the fact that she's going geocaching and lying about it. And then as soon as my back's turned, bang, she's off. So it's become more of a, not so much of a hobby, but it's become more of an obsession with her. And they are fun though. I must admit, I've done a few of them over the years. They are great fun. Listen to that, it's just bird song. How lovely. Yeah, it's great. Absolutely beautiful. What else was I going to talk about? I don't know. I made a video yesterday. I'll probably put it up at some point. It's me rambling and talking about ghost hunting and various bits and bobs, mainly ghost hunting and hopefully projects for the future. But I won't get into that now because it's in the other video. And if I bang on about that now, it means that it negates the other video. So there's no point in putting it up. So yeah, I haven't been uploading every day. I'm sorry about that. But, you know, personally, I'm struggling with content. There's only so many factors to my life, and I think I might have exhausted all of them at the moment. But there will be more coming. I'm not sure they'll come as thick and fast as they have been, but they will be coming. I take my hats off to people that can do it every day. I mean, I've tried mostly, and I had a good go at it to begin with, but you know what? I was in no way prepared for the amount of hard work that you had to put in, just purely and simply finding the content, because that's not easy. It's absolutely not easy. Not in this, you know, situation we're in at the minute. So I do take my hat off to those that have actually gone out there and uploaded every day. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. So yeah, so obviously I'm not in their league, as it were. But never mind. Right, I think there's some shopping to be done today. I think there's some bits that we need to get. Yeah, I'll tell you what has been nice about today, the lack of people. Nobody seems to be around, nobody's walking. They still seem to be conforming to walking at the weekends and not during the week, which is a good thing for me and Hazel and the kids, of course. But yeah, it's great. I love it. Brilliant. It's weird, isn't it? People have got these things in their mind. They've got a rigid set of rules that they live by and adhere to. And even when things change dramatically, they still try and incorporate those rules and that lifestyle, because I guess it's just familiarity, isn't it? People like familiarity. I like familiarity. Anyway, I've banged on far too long. I will speak to you all later. Take it easy, guys. And I'll speak to you in the next vlog. Here they come. They're way off at the minute. They're little dots in the background. If you can see them, you can hear them. Always the case with my kids. You hear them before you see them. There you go. Breaking the beauty and silence of the countryside by screaming and shouting their names out. Or hello. Lily! 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 Look at that, nothing. Nothing, right. That's pretty down there. I might have a venture down there in a moment. Very pretty indeed. Oh, here comes Lil, here comes Lily. Yeah! Come on, Lily! Come on, Lily! Come on, Lily, come on, Lily! Hello! Hello! How are you? I'm with my big girl! My big girl! Good girl. And here comes Foxy. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Little House on the Prairie, in case you didn't know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.